Good evening, my dear friends. Well, in this topic, I'm going to talk a new thing which creates interest in everybody. If you're new to my channel, please hit on the subscribe button and the notification bell when I post new videos. Okay, so let's get started. You would have seen what the topic is about. Well, before that, let me start with a small story. Well, in previous videos, I've told many stories about that, about the beautiful nature, as well as imagining my beautiful friend who lives in the nature. Like those many topics I would have been posted. Well, as well as today, this is something related to animal, which I'm going to talk about. Mm, Imagine you might have seen beautiful birds. Also, you would have seen how when you go to its beautiful nature, it will be pure and fresh, everything, because everybody thinks that our beautiful life is the only way to achieve the love and happiness. That's exactly true, but it requires so much of money and expenses. Well, to say that something related to animals, we always feel love with it. So it is like I'm writing a beautiful story for every people where love can be created easily, just like that. So, in order to gain the love and happiness, I'm going to describe a something animal called dog, which everybody knows about it. Well, we always feel in love with dogs, with puppies, as well as in previous video I would have talked about this Munchkin kitten, which is very cute because when they see that cuteness of this kitten, everybody would like to say that, oh no, please take me to the hospital. You have only this much minutes to die. That's a small story. Why? Because those cuteness got overloaded. It's a very funny thing. Now the story ends. Now let's go into the topic. First basic question is that when, where, and how. This question, because we all know that this question is being applied due to change in times, where times got changed. This is the answer for when, where, how. In question of why, because we love it. Now, I'm going to begin with the paragraph. Let's see. Now, let me tell a story about a beautiful puppy. Once upon a time, there is a puppy named called Timmy. Wow, everybody would have known this puppy. Well, the Timmy is nothing but a golden retriever, that kind of model, but actually restrained as Timmy. That dog is only considered as Timmy. So what happens is, it is sitting with the best friend, which is a female one. Well, actually, I'm considering this retriever as a female dog, and we can also consider this also a male dog, not only female. Well, what happens is that we love this kind of cuteness when it is surrounded by a beautiful nature. So we would like to see such kind of cuteness from a puppy where it is surrounded by a beautiful world. Now, let's see the next paragraph. It is used to sit near the window and watch the beautiful nature. Wow, from the starting to the till, what happened was, as I said, when it is in a beautiful home, when the sun rises, the time is 6 a.m. The dog is now seeing a beautiful sun rising on the mountain, where it is always described that whenever it is being affected with positive mood and happiness, because with having such a kind of friendly and cute puppy, it would know how happiness it would be, so that nobody can disturb that kind of puppy. This is the first end of the paragraph. Now, when it is sat near the window, it is really blessed by a beautiful nature, which means to say beautiful flowers, roses, mountains, rivers, beautiful skies, and nature, everything. Now, in terms of water, this beautiful nature and environment suits this Timmy puppy very well, which is retriever. And what happens is that such kind of beautiful nature and the happiness gives so much of life and valuable life to that puppy. Whereas, according to us as a human, we know how much valuable it is for that puppy, but in terms, it doesn't know any kind of value when it is surrounded by. Because it's that's how every dog is. It's not only about retriever. There are so many dogs. It is like that. So we cannot change its nature. This is the thing. No. The true story about a dog is that it is not bothered about anything, it is only bothered about its nature and not bothered about anybody. Which means to say that dogs, we used to say dogs are more better than human. So what happens is here is when it got a place, a beautiful place in a beautiful nature of house or a countryside, it is really blessed to have a silence and peacefulness with its mind and soul. So this again enhances that puppy can live a long life without any problems, so that we can feel the love of that retriever. But suddenly it wants the food, said the Timmy, and he kept on saying that I want food, I want food. That's a question raised by Timmy. So what happened was there was a small person who gave some blueberries to that beautiful dog, and it ate it. So it felt comfortable all day. Because in terms of food, we should give proper kinds of foods to the dog. So that is why this beautiful person has given blueberries, kiwis, and healthy fruits to the dog, so that it can live longer. This is the food according to the puppy. Now, which makes me live longer, because why these kinds of healthy fruits is provided to the puppy is that it is being loved with fills and it is being filled with love and happiness without anybody, told the Timmy. Which means to say that when he has a beautiful house or in the countryside or in the nature, it is being filled with love and happiness without anybody. Which means to say that we have fruits and vegetables near the trees, so we can pick there and eat anytime we want. But sometimes it always think that we should be healthy and we should be live maintained, so that we can so that it will not suffer any kind of health issues. It sat down. It started to tell, I want to live longer without any health problem. This friendly dog towards beautiful nature of the world. This is what he said, because when it is fallen in love, surely it would we know that this dog has been filled towards love and nature, but it doesn't know whether are we sitting in the beautiful nature or anything. But its only thing is it sat there and it is observing beautiful nature. That's it. But certainly, beautiful birds started loving this Timmy. When it says that when beautiful birds were flying in the sky, certainly what happened was it landed in the beautiful nature of the house where Timmy is sitting there. It started to see the Timmy and it is really blessed. So after it landed, they become friends with each other, saying that Timmy, I love you so much, said that beautiful bird. So Timmy left it too back. So what happened was it brought food for that puppy to eat. A long journey from Canada to Switzerland, because this puppy is sitting in a beautiful nature of Switzerland and enjoying its valuable life and nature. Because of its beautiful mind it has, Timmy has decided to live in the beautiful nature of country. And I always want to stay in touch with beautiful nature and don't want to waste time with people or surroundings. Well, this paragraph tells that Timmy is very blessed and happy to see such kind of beautiful nature on the Switzerland, where it can spend the rest of his life and time with its beautiful nature. That's it. Now we are coming to the conclusion. From the above conclusion, we can conclude that this is how the beautiful puppy used to be when it is surrounded by beautiful nature, which means to say that it has gained love, peaceful, and happiness without any disturbances. So, we will understand how love and life is precious when this Timmy lives in a beautiful countryside of Switzerland, surrounded by mountains, rivers, flowers. That's it for today. In the next topic, I will come up with a new video. Till then, bye bye. Keep on watching.